Hiya guys, it's Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 3. Continuing my Nagari 100 turn head start campaign. I just got rid of a few extra units out of Nagaris. A few of them like regular Slaanesh Marauder things with the fucking weird claw on the arm. Purely because I know I'm not going to have a lot of money once my vassal's destroyed, and I've just recruited that hero, that Allures. But the Allures needs to be in there because she's going to be my primary spellcaster. So I need to get her in there. If I feel at some point I need more scouts, then I can recruit Chaos Sorcerers. But at the moment I think I'll be okay with the cultists. But I just need to get to a point where I've either got a large treasury and can go into the red, or I've got plenty of money coming in and can recruit a lot more heroes. If you get enough cult buildings and enough marks around, you can dominate a faction by doing that.
Taste our pleasure. We do it.
About that. Oh yeah, it was her that was out of it. It was all the fuck. That was so weird. Stack his melee defense and physical resistance for 22 seconds. Affects all allies in range. Charge bonus speed and charge speed. Don't really give a shit about that. And that's hex for the enemy. It's -8 leadership, -24 melee defense. I'd probably go with the Locus of Greece. It's really good. We don't want to put this hero on chariot. I'm going to make sure they stay on steed at the most. But we need to go down we need to get training, just because they're going to be in the army and might as well be training my stuff. And then we want to get down the shadow tree. I do want to unlock these, Gate of Slaanesh and the Greater Gate. It's just extra functionality for the cultist. But I will try this cultist on the War Shrine. Although it like annihilates your stats by the looks of it. Obviously they get a shitload more health and a bit of armour. And then they gain, I think by the looks of that, like Spirific Musk or something. Sulfuric Musk. I don't know what the benefits they're going to get. The corn one gave like more damage and stuff across the board and melee attack.
The waker of trees. You are infertile.
Come on, dude. And they've taken that. And I'm only getting 230 from that, so I'll be left with 200 coming in a turn. Well, Alfarian killed them faster than I thought it would, I'll be honest. I knew they were going to die. I didn't think they'd die quite that fast.
My divine master.
Tyrion.
On we go.
I'm going to try and establish some cults as well, like, obviously I know I'm going to need one to make other cultists later, but I just can't afford them right now. So I'm going to make the same one I've made here. So, sorry, not that one actually. That's the wrong one. That gives me 6 influence though. So I don't think the other one, I'm not sure if it gives influence. It's this one I think, isn't it? Oh no, it does. So seduce units cost minus 10%. I may or may not use that. 5 devotees per turn you're always going to use, that's useful. Then seductive influence plus 4 per turn for settlement owner. So two benefits that I do get. So as I can, it's 15 turn cooldown between each cultist. But I'm going to start trying to use them on factions that I can potentially like dominate. So like another good option down here is going to be probably Balthazar Gelt's capital. So once we've got a hinder replenishment on them, I'm going to go looking for Gelt as well. The only way the elves are going to find me at the moment, unless the AI is cheating and already knows where I am, is if a hero comes my way, or if they get a defensive or military alliance with Bretonia, or one of the factions of the Empire, and they spot me, or can already see me, and then they'll know where I am. They might then send fleets my way. Well, in all honesty though, I made some money out of it, and it got a faction of elves to wipe out another faction of elves. So Safari are gone. Suppose it kind of makes Eltharion a bit stronger because he's got another full province. But Eltharion's going to be strong anyway. You're not going to stop that happening. I've not seen Eltharion expand from where he actually starts. Because even as the AI, Eltharion has a dual start. He's got his province, or at least his capital, on Ulthuan. And then he's got the one settlement he starts on in the Blasted Lands. But he gets pushed out of there really, really early. And loses it. And then he just doesn't bother going back. What? No. They never destroy him. He's always lingering around in the end game. Fucking Bretonians wiped him out. Oh god. Right, the Bretonians who I thought could potentially be my problem might end up actually being my problem. Right, get rid of this. I'm going to keep this as an army. We've got 200 coming in a turn. And I'm just going to give it a little boost right now. I'm going to give it a kick. Bloody hell. Fucking Bretonians go on it. Of course they do. When I'm playing bad guys, they decide to get uppity.
Yes, Dark Prince.
Can you just put a thing on them? Thank you. Jesus. The second scout, I don't know what the problem is. I really don't. Gaining 60 a turn, that's good. Right. No, where's Tyrion gone? I don't want some Rodar dick. Right, well, we'll deviate round. I'm going to put a court building under the Gain Vale. In fact, isn't Altharion round here? Yeah, he's there. I can stack one of them on Altharion as well. You put it under all the capitals. Well, I've got some Chaos Warriors, so I feel a bit better about that. They're more dependable than Marauders. I'm just still torn on whether to try spawn or not. Because I could try spawning an army in place of Chaos Knights and then have an army with Chaos Knights. Obviously, that won't be right now, though. Daughters of the Forest. Ostankia. Well, not if you get Overlord start. Overlord got war declared upon him by Marathi, the Sisters of Twilight, somebody else, and basically was dead within like 20 turns. I need Festus this time to ideally be like it is in my Durthu campaign. Do something decent, not be a useless fuck, because I've already lost Baelakor. I don't know how Baelakor's lost to Bretonnians, I really don't. Because early on Bretonnians got mainly peasant units, and the peasant units are all shit. Basically anything that's not a knight is crap. So I don't know how he loses that. He can have so many better units. And although we can't get Chaos Warriors immediately off the bat. He can build that Chaos Warrior building, and he can get some of them. And Chaos Warriors will beat any of their foot troops. And if he gets Aspiring Champions, fucking hell. Aspiring Champions are one of the best infantry in the game. Okay. Put me that. Let's get that money up.
Master. Count agrees.
Looks like Warfrick's doing a number though, to be fair. So actually, even if Festus falls off, at least if Warfrick does well.
Cain's speak.
What now?
Your will. Who's next?
If that keeps going, I'm going to vassalize him.
What?
Yeah.
Your will?
Aziza, submit to me. I have such wonderful plans. Now.
Our boys aren't doing so at the moment. Okay.
How should I face this? My divine
Alistair's there, he'll do.
infiltrate their blood. The devoted flay themselves.
He'll keep coming back. He's not one that'll die.
Speak, cultist of the perfect prince.
Bingo. That makes establishing a cult as cheap as it's going to be. So now we'll go establish a cult
The cult calls.
under the Gain Veil.
Go.
At the moment we're just basically just trying to stay out of the way. Pretty much apart from with our heroes. All that means is a faction can see us. It doesn't mean they know where we are. So at least then it gives us a chance to Tyrion's there. Wow, what? Noctis had a 20 stack, he fought that and he lost 16 units. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Vampire Coast are really bad as a faction. And I played a co-op campaign with my friend Jamie. I was playing Loki Fell Heart at the time, but it's back in Warhammer 2. When the Dark Elves were actually good and had a nice slave mechanic, not the shit one they've got right now. Basically, I was recruiting Sheeds, as I do with Lokia. You can build a melee army, but I generally save that for Malekith. But I was building loads of Sheeds, and Jamie was getting pounded by the High Elves. And even with a Necrofex Colossus Doom stack, he couldn't do anything. They'd send 2 armies at him, and even the armies mixed and matched. He had some infantry, some range units, phoenixes, some dragons in there, and they were just getting annihilated. And that's even with an army full of their strongest units. Vampire Coast are just bad. It's like if you honestly want to play, if you honestly want to play Vampire Coast and do well, basically you've just got to rush the campaign at the start.
Name it, and it shall be done.
Rush the campaign at the start, and just do that while everyone else is still weak as well, alongside you.
Plentiful excess.
Oh, what? No! 47% chance and she somehow gets wounded. 5 fucking turns. Before I do another action with that second hero, because that one's even more unlucky, I'm going to go and place that cultist encampment first. If I can get those under the capital cities, that's just passive devotees as well as active influence, just building up. I've now got to wait 5 turns until she respawns. She's going to respawn at my capital. I've then got to send her back to Ultron. It's probably going to take another 5 turns, if not more. And then I've got to send her to the city I want her to go to put a hidden encampment under it. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, we have got that though, haven't we, to put on thingy. Eltharion. Eltharion's now got a cult building underneath him because he owns Safari. Not close, run you idiot. Look how many fucking armies are chasing him. Oh, God. Dreicher's out of there. Turn 39. This ain't looking good for the evil boys. This campaign's going south really, really fast. What is average conditions? Oh, for love of fucking Mary, you've got to be kidding me. That's the short campaign? It's a long campaign. Is that every goddamn province on Ulthuan, pretty much? All the capitals and shit? Oh my god. The Corey's got like a proper boner for fucking ILs. So I've got to destroy or vassalize Alariel, Tyrion and Eltharion. Didn't even know how to do that. Control the following one settlement. Either through direct ownership or through vassal or military allies. The Shrine of Assyrian. Shrine of Assyrian, isn't that the one that's in the middle one where the Phoenix Guard come from? Yeah, that one there. Right, okay. So as it happens, I have to wipe out the elves on Ulthuan. Because I've got to wipe out those 3 factions or vassalize them. Vassalizing them might actually be easier.
My prince. On to another.
Actually, as well, just think about that. If that's my victory conditions, forget chasing down Balthazar Gelt. Because if I go and place a cult building under there, I've got to wait 15 turns for another one. If I send Rakal over there now, Rakal can go and put one under Tor of S. So I've already got one here. Yeah, let's get both the cultists over there. If they're the ones I've got to do with, I need them both over there, both putting down Slaanesh marks, building cultist encampments, because these are the ones I've got to beat. I need to be focusing the major races as well. I need to be focusing Tyrion, Alariel and Eltharion. Because beating them all in battle will take a while. And bear in mind, this is a 100 turn head start as well, so 100 turn head start campaigns are naturally going to be longer than regular campaigns anyway. Because you're not starting out aggressive, you're starting out on the defensive. That's the whole point of the campaign. It gives the AI a chance to get ready, and it puts you on not as strong a foot as you would normally be on. Noctilus is running his ass off being chased by the elves. this is the other thing as well. It also stunts the growth of your characters because you're not fighting battles. The only way you can fight battles is if you get lucky with the sea event sites near you, which I'm not. They're not within 1 turn of full movement, so I can't get to them. Or actually, where's my territory end here? This is Pack Ice Bay. That's Trollfjord. Pack Ice Bay here. I wonder if I could...
March, my children.
It's one full turn from your territory. If I can get in the water, and that's 1 turn away, I can actually fight that. Where's that hero? Come here. Yeah, if my rich conditions are all over there, that's where we're going to focus. I can't believe we're at 112 factions though. And it's like not even turn 40 or something. It's ridiculous. Okay. It allows me to see where the Emperor is. Right, my aim is really, what I'm going to do is, my aim is to try and get as many marks as I can across those 3 factions' armies as I can, but also try and get a cult building under every town and city they've got.
That secret you hide deep down in your...
Because if I need oh balls. Actually, I'll pay it. It's only 720. And I don't want fucking ass off from Wood Elves, so I've not got an army for it. Because I know what's going to happen is she's going to come straight out across there and take that. She's just being a vindictive dickhead. Right. have to get in the water, we'll have to see next turn. So now we're in the water, see if this is one turn of full movement. If it's further than that away, then I can't have it. The reason I include it for when you get in the water is because if there's not a port immediately there, you've got no chance. Because, as just proven there, getting into the water took 75% of my movement. You're never going to get them that close to the shoreline. So I'm giving some leeway. So as long as it's attached to your province, where obviously this is my province here, once you get in the water, a full turn's movement from when you're in the water. These would obviously be assholes. So they're probably going to attack me at some point in the future. I can't do much about that, unfortunately. I've just got to hope they come with just one army and not two. Because one army Wood Elves is going to be annoying enough. And to hope they've not got too many tree kin and tree men. How is Noki still alive? And see, I'm not sure if they can use battle sites the same way vampire camps can. I think they have to do it from the sea. Yeah, Lonely Anchors over there is conquered Albion. Marvellous. Actually, that is marvellous. Because when 200 comes round, I can make that my first place to go and conquer. It's not on Orthwan. It'll give me a full province. It's something I can take, relatively easily defend, and build from there. Of course they're united against us. Ooh, we might just be able to make it. Nice. There we go.
I will arrive in time.
What have we got around here? That's the upkeep one. That's the one that I want.
will slaughter many.
I didn't want to seduce any units if I could avoid it, because seducing units cost you money. So it's not free. At the moment I want to try and conserve my money. But that will go to give me 8,000. I either wanted the 8,000 or the 20,000. It's a nice big influx of money.
It is agreed.
So some, like when I want to go on the attack, if I need to go into the red a little bit to make sure I've got a 420 stack, I can do that, and then I can afford it. Because by then I should have a lot of money in the treasury. But then I can make sure I've got at least a decent 420 stack army sort of thing, or not decent, but you know, good enough. Because as we come towards the 100 turn mark, I could destroy that building I've just built, rebuild the one to recruit Chaos Warriors, and recruit some more Chaos Warriors. I mean, with the seductive influence going on Wolfric, it could potentially control Wolfric and maybe even the Varg.
Hunger for souls.
What? Why would you go that way?
Exotic sea.
And this Wood Elf's only got 15 units, they're not good. We've got 17. If that was fully healed, they're not beating us.
My divine master. Extinction.
No! In the water, you dumbass! Why did it do that? Go do what I've told you to do. Thank you.
Ready to sample.
Now your two armies have both got one.
Do I please you?
They get +2 leadership against me when fighting astonishing factions. Why? That's a positive. Shouldn't they be getting negative?
The next.
Should it be like -2 leadership?
Soon, my prince. Soon. The cult calls, and I will.
Put them both on.
We shall cavort and confound.
I'll give us some more money. Oh, Scrag's coming in again. He might get Emperor a bit of whooping. I'm surprised, to be fair, we can't corrupt ogres. Because, well, you've got, like, Chaos Trolls. I mean, you can't corrupt greenskins, because greenskins don't fall to Chaos. Gork and Walker made sure of it. But there are Chaos Ogres. The only thing with Chaos Ogres is, though, as far as I'm aware, I don't recall Ogres ever having a Mark of the Gods. They only have Chaos Undivided. So they kind of work the same way the Trolls do. They don't, like, have a Mark of Nurgle, Slanesh, Zine, Chacon. They just have Chaos Undivided. But there are Chaos Ogres who are... They don't worship the Great War anymore. They worship the Chaos Gods. And to, obviously, normal ogres who worship the Great Maw, they're classed as traitors to their kind. So, if they are fought in battle, they're shown no mercy. This has been turns and turns now. It's gone from -5 now to -10. It's gotten worse. It's not getting any better. They just don't need to have magic at all, do they? Luckily at the moment I ain't got really much magic to cast because my spellcaster's got fuck all in terms of spells, but still. Right. She's almost there. Are you kidding me? You just got back in the bloody water. So a hero just got back in the water and lost all her movement. That's useful. And since we don't get replenishment from this cultist, we're going to need some form of replenishment. We're going to need that. So we're going to need Promise of Perfection. I don't get what this actually does, I'll be honest. Because when it says summon disciple army size plus 20%, all the disciple armies just summon are 20 stacks anyway. So, how does it increase the size? They don't get 2 more units. It's really weird. Right, okay. I'm going to leave this part here and we'll resume the seductive influence doing of the high elves in the next part. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can apply for the YouTube partner program. If you could help me get there, I'd really appreciate it. Take care everyone, have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next part.